Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Today we are honored to have the opportunity to present about food loss and food waste.
We're going to add one example of a restaurant to know about their food loss and food waste.
So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Do you know what is food loss and food waste are? Of course, they are not the same. So, food loss is in the decrease in the quantity or quality of food resulting from decision and action by food suppliers in the chain, excluding retailers, food service providers, and consumers. While food waste is food that is intended for human consumption, that is waste and loss, and can occur anywhere throughout in the entire supply chain, from state to harvest to household. The total food loss and food waste generation in Indonesia is derived from 5 stages of the food supply chain. In this graphic, the blue one indicates the production stage, the orange indicates the post-harvest and storage stage, and the yellow indicates the processing and packaging stage, and the blue sky indicates the distribution and market stage. And the last one, the green, indicates the consumption stage. On the graphic, as we can see, every year food loss and food waste is increasing.
So there are 5 impact food loss and food waste in Indonesia in 2000 until 2019. The first one is amounted to 115 until 184 kilogram per year. This generation comes from the consumption stage, grains and vegetable. Second is environment impact. Food loss and food waste cause gas emission for the last 19 years of 1,702.9 mt CO2 ag. The annual average is 7.29% in Indonesia. The third impact is economic impact. Losses in Indonesia due to food loss and food waste is amounted to 213 until 551 trillion rupiah per year, equivalent to 4 until 5% of Indonesia GDP. The fourth one, the number of food loss and food waste can feed as many as 61 until 125 million people of 29 until 47% of Indonesian population.
Next, vitamin A loss of food loss and food waste is 360 until 953 UGRE per day. It's equal to the need for vitamin A of 63 until 166% of Indonesian population. The iron loss of food loss and food waste is 4 until 7 mg per day, with the number of iron deficiency in pregnant women reaching 40.9% of Indonesian population. It signifies that 100% of the pregnant woman population with iron deficiency can be fulfilled with edible food loss and food waste.
There are 5 main causes. Number 1, the lack of implementation of good handling practice or GHP. Number 2, insufficient quality of storage. Number 3, market quality standards and consumer preference. Number 4, lack of information or education for food workers and consumer. Number 5, excess partition and consumer behavior.
There are 5 major directions on the first behavioral change. Focus on the development of training institutions in the regions, capacity building for food workers, and education to consumers to increase knowledge about food loss and food waste change behavior. Second, improving food system support. Developing farmer cooperation and providing infrastructure and facilities that support the efficiency of the food production process. That also contributes to the reduction of food loss and food waste. Third, strengthening regulation and optimizing funding. Optimizing appropriate funding for the improvement of food infrastructure, developing food loss and food waste regulation at national and regional level, as well as strengthening inter-ministries or agency coordination regarding food loss and food waste issues. 4. Utilization of food loss and food waste. Encouraging the development of a food distribution platform, food loss and food waste handling that support a circular economy, and developing food loss and food waste utilization pilot on a city or agency scale. And last, development of food loss and food waste study and data collection, highlighting the need for the integrated data collection on food loss and food waste generation through the census and development of studies to complement food loss and food waste data in Indonesia.
Hello everyone, today we are going to Melaka Eatery to interview with the manager of Melaka Eatery. So, let's go guys.
Resto Malaka is a restaurant located in the city of Malang, Indonesia. The restaurant inspired by the cultural and culinary world of Malaka, a historic city Malaysia known for its rich and deserved culinary heritage.
There are 6 factors that cause food waste and food loss in Malacca. First, raw materials are rotten or damaged by wild animals. Second, retail. Food exceeds the specified expired date. Third, supplier. Raw material do not meet SOP standard. Fourth, manufacturing. During the preparation process, there are situations where food becomes stale or spoils. 5. Distribution. Raw material damage in transit during shipping. And the last, consumer. Food that is not finished or forgotten to eat makes food rot.
There are 6 alternative solutions: food loss and food waste in Malacca. Design. The packaging is designed with small holes as gaps for steam. Garnishes in dishes that are rarely eaten by people also cause leftover consumption. Over how much rice is needed so that there is no excessive leftover rice. Number 3. Distribution. Use refrigeration or device to prevent spoilage during shipment with good packing materials. Protection. Restaurant must estimate how much food stock is needed and anticipate for ingredients so they don't spoil quickly. For example, using newspaper to wrap vegetables. Repair and use. The part of the vegetables that can still be used can for other dishes or can be fed to animal. The last one, recycling. Spread the remaining vegetables and meat in the spread plastic bag to be used as compost.
So, there are 8 stakeholders to support the alternative solution in Malacca. First one is producer, is maintain production, quality and pay attention to how to store products. Next is supplier, using technology that can keep food from spoiling. Next, consumer is increase self-awareness to buy enough food and drink. And next is distributor, is promote attractively by ensuring discount to complete food stock. And next is marketer, sell food product offline or online so that there are no leftover. Okay, next is government, is educating the public and reminding the importance of food waste. And next is university, is provide lesson on how important it is to avoid food waste and food loss. And next is local community, is conduct a campaign to avoid food waste in the community.
This activity is part of the Indo Food program, resolving a societal challenge, interdisciplinary approach toward fostering collaborative innovation in food waste management, supported by Erasmus Plus program for the European Union through the collaborative of Manchung University, Parayangan Catholic University, Bina Nusantara University, Pembangunan Jaya University, Prasetya Mulia University with 3 European universities, Hood School, The Hague, Netherlands, University Kent, Belgium, Tampere University, Finland. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. Bye-bye.